Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome to episode 216 of my Minecraft Xbox Update Adventures Let's Play. A Let's Play where I've been playing through the various updates for Minecraft on the Xbox 360, building stuff, killing stuff, and sometimes even killing stuff. I probably said killing stuff twice. I don't know. Destroying stuff. I just do things with the blocks in the Minecraft. I'm sure you're all familiar by now. It's episode 216, and you might be wondering, what is this pink block doing on top of this torch? And basically, in this episode, I wish I could tell you it's a really cool cryptic message, but it's just that I'm going to be building with these pink wood blocks, and I accidentally placed them on top of a torch, and it looks so strange, so artsy, I just had to keep it. So it's not a very good reason, but it's going to be there forever now. So this is the pink block on a torch, the eternal sign that Toycat was somewhere and made a mistake, and then pretended it wasn't a mistake. So I'm using pink wood blocks this episode, and I want to explain what, although I'll probably confuse people more when I say that, because in this episode we're going to be building a desert temple. That's right. Oh, wait. I stopped looking at my screen and I almost fell off the road there. That's right, in this episode, we're going to be building a desert temple. And you might be thinking, wait a minute, there's no pink wool blocks in desert temples. Trust me, I'm an expert. And the answer to that one is no, there's not. But today I'm going to be showing you how to customize your desert temple to make it a lot more to your needs. So it's kind of like a tutorial all in one, again, because basically you might notice this is already a quarter of a desert temple right here. It's almost perfectly, the same. Like it's, I think there's some slight differences in the wall, and maybe there's no chisel blocks, but besides that, it's exactly the same. And you might be thinking, oh yeah, there it is. So we're going to be making this into a full desert temple today, or at least making a good start on that. And that's what we'll be doing, because I figured that'd be fun. This desert isn't going to exist for much longer. You can see it's really slow, starting to fade. It's been like 20 episodes since I started to get rid of my desert, but it's really, really starting to disappear. If you look on my map, it's not actually entirely, there's just big grey spots there now. So yeah, the desert is slowly disappearing. And first of all, I want to have a desert temple. I want to have a desert temple in my desert while it's a desert. And I'm saying desert so much, it doesn't even sound like a word anymore. I believe that's called semantic satiation, by the way. So there's a fun word for you all. But yeah, so we're going to start calling it desert biome from now on, because one, it's a lot easier to say than desert, and two, wouldn't it be awesome if there was a dessert biome in Minecraft? It's just entirely cakes, and in fact, what other food is there that's dessert? Just entirely cake, pumpkin pie, and even melons. Melons is a pretty good dessert, actually. You might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, Toycat, there is no melon for dessert in my house. But in reality, it's a really sweet fruit, right? So, also I almost lost count here. So I'm gonna hope that this is actually right. I think this is where the second tower should start. I'll do some counting first to make sure, rather than just entirely winging it. But yeah, so yeah, you might be thinking, melon's not a very good dessert, and if that's your answer, the thing about melon, though, is it's one of those fruits that's barely even a fruit because of how exotic it is. Like, it's basically like a sweet candy. That's why there's so many sweets that have watermelon flavor, because it's such a cool flavor, right? It's like apple, but not as lame. Just throwing that one out there. Anyway, so to focus on what we're doing, basically, yeah, this is a desert temple. It does have a lot of intricacies we have to build into it before we get to the other tower, but yeah, that's what we're doing in the background. And oh yeah, also lots of people saw these episodes, they like to hear what's been going on my week. Toycat is the phrasing they'll use, and basically what's been going on this week. I wish I could say it was anything massively exciting. Like, I slayed a dragon, I did. He was level 50, but I did it anyway. But, let's be fair, he was kind of sleeping. I snuck up on him, but what are you going to do in this economy? I mean, dragons are hard to kill, but I wish I could say something cool like that. But unfortunately, all I can say today is that the last week I spent being incredibly ill. You can probably still hear it just about in my voice, or probably a lot in my voice. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, so I have spent the week being incredibly ill, because, I don't know, apparently I thought that when you get ill and stuff, it just goes away after some amount of time. Apparently my body didn't get the memo, so I'm gonna, go yell at that for go yell at my body for a bit. Hopefully it goes somewhere. I hear your body really likes it when you do that. And yeah, let's hope that does some good stuff. So yeah, that's all I've been doing this week, just sitting at home being like, why can't I do things? Which you might think is kind of sad, but on the same hand, I don't know, it meant I could make videos. So, well, actually I didn't get to make videos because I was doing that either, and I was working. Well, on the plus side then, let's keep this positive. I like to keep this channel positive. On the plus side, now when I do other things, they'll be better. I don't know, now my default position is just not feeling good. When I feel good again, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready to go murder a dragon, and then I'll kill a dragon. See, it all fits in perfectly. So yeah, hopefully you actually followed me on that poor pattern. Yeah, I think the most exciting thing I did this week is I had a job this week. I had to develop for Windows Phone, and if you've been following me on Twitter, you know I do not enjoy developing for Windows Phone. It's the worst thing I've done in a while. So, actually, yeah, that's not exciting at all. That was just painful, but I guess painful and exciting are kind of similar. Oh, jeez, that I should not fuel people's ammunition cannons. Ammunition cannons? I don't know. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm still a little crazy, still a little weird and stuff because of that. Because you know, the YouTube videos, I like making them. I want to make them regardless, and hopefully you appreciate that more than you get confused by it. So we actually have to get rid of loads of this sand before we can actually do more stuff at the temple. Unfortunately, that's a good thing because there's loads of sandstone down here. So we're just going to clear out all of the sand. Since, you know, we're doing it for the desert anyway, might as well get a good amount of stuff done, right? So just keep on farming our way through here, get rid of all the sand, make it a lot easier. Because, unfortunately, we don't have a shovel on us right now. I keep wanting to make a diamond shovel, but I keep forgetting, so I make iron shovels, then it disappears so fast, I'm like, why'd I waste iron on that? It's a painful trap. It's the poverty trap, I tell you. You make an iron shovel, then you think you're all good, but then you need to make another iron shovel, and it gets you real fast, it does. So yeah, we're just gonna keep our, this is what we do, by the way. I know most of you are probably familiar with this, but this is a really easy way to get sand or dirt or anything. Oh, sorry, sand or gravel. Anything that falls, because if it falls onto a block, it will just break, and you get all the block in one. So it's actually faster than using a diamond shovel, because you don't have to, like, shovel 4 blocks, or 3 blocks, or how many it is. You just shovel 1, and they all break with it. So we made some pretty solid effort, some pretty solid progress right there. I think we just need to get a few more blocks done, then we've got enough space to build the pyramid, because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, where's this pink wall coming in then? So, yeah, I wanted to have pink wall opposite the blue wall, because, you know, yin and yang, or it's not yin and yang, but it's like female and male, like, I don't know why pink is always, pink and blue is always, like, just the typical male-female thing. Like, I like blue a lot, and I am male, so I guess I give in to that little typical thing. But I guess it. I almost want to say it makes sense, but I think red and pink would be better because, you know, then it emphasizes the similarities rather than the difference, or something really lame like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some. Okay, let's check what we've done here. We're gonna match this perfectly. So we've got some sandstone, and then we've got the pattern in the middle. So we need a few more smooth sandstone. And let's get rude baked potato. Oh, wait. Let's eat a baked potato, then let's get rid of it from the inventory. So we're going to need a lot of sandstone, and then we just need a little bit of, smooth stone for the pattern. So I think something like this is probably going to do, and then it's like 2, 1, 2, and then a 3. That made sense in my head. Hopefully it made sense to anyone else who wasn't me. So yeah, basically, we want to have blocks here, here, and then from here. Oh, jeez. Wait. So I think let's place block there, then get rid of it. I think it goes straight into wall, right? Let's quickly make sure. Yeah, it's wall, going up 2 blocks, so going up 2 blocks, and then it's one of these, and then it's another wall, and then it's another one of these, and then it's one of these going all the way around. I think that's a solid way to do this. And then we just have to place the rest of this round, and hopefully this is actually making sense to someone who's not me. And, oh yeah, we have it. That actually looks kind of snazzy in pink. I think maybe red might be better, but pink is kind of the, you know, the opposite of blue, so we'll keep going with it. And now if we just fill in the rest of this using our smooth stone, so just fill in the blocks that we left out. Now we can just fill in the rest of sandstone, and boom, we've got a desert temple pyramid corner thing. I don't know what to call it actually, but let's call it the Desert Temple Pyramid Corner thing. I think that's a solid name. I can't see anyone having any objections of that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, collect lots of sand, because that's just what we do. It's getting dark, so we are going to... Wait, actually, we can make a bed from the pink wall, and we'll place it inside our new house. Yeah, this can be our first night in the new house. So, yeah, let's actually clear some space to actually have a place to stay. So, quickly go, quickly go. Oh, this is actually quite effective. If you place the torch fast enough, it does actually work. So let's keep on doing this. Oh, see, I break too many blocks of this pickaxe. It's too good. Efficiency 5 is just too good for survival. I am afraid efficiency... It's just too good. Efficiency 5 not going to work. So we have to get our way out of this little hole we've got ourselves in. And we do need to place down this bed very quickly. So I think... Okay, is this smooth sandstone? This is our smooth sandstone. So basically, yeah, let's clear up all this sandstone just down here, or the sand, I guess, and then let's make a... I guess, yeah, we need to make the big, like, area where the house is going to be. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I guess just here is big enough, above our heads as it is now. We'll clear away a bit more sand from below, and then we'll go into the house. So we need to find a crafting bench to actually... Oh, we don't have any wood. We don't have any wood down. So yeah, I guess, yeah, that's a shame. Because I do actually... This is the one place in my world where I know for sure where crafting tables are, because it's so ridiculous, I remembered it. So just, you can probably see it right now, but I keep my crafting tables in my desert on top off my cactuses, which makes no sense to anyone, even to me. Like, honestly, to me, it's just like, oh well, that's I did it, so let's just go with it. I know there's so many weird decisions like that in this world, but you know, at this point, it's so unique that it's a good thing. Hopefully, anyway. So, we're just going to go to chop down a tree just to make our house, because that's what we're going to do here. So, take the sandstone, put it back in the thing, take out the axe, and let's chop down a few trees. We'd also take enough for, like, I don't know, a crafting table, and, what else do we need in this? Well, we probably need we need sticks for things eventually. We're gonna, oh wait, we can use sticks to make a, shovel. So, yeah, let's make a crafting table. Let's just take lots of wood, basically. Turn it all into wood, and there we go. So back to the house we're going to go. We're going to have to be pretty stealthy because it is nighttime. The desert is a dangerous place. Actually, the desert's probably the least dangerous place in this world, because if you look at it, like, it's so lit up that barely anything spawns. But anyway, so, basically, I say basically so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I realize there's a problem. I just can't fix it. But, so a thing I wanted to mention is, so I travelled on a lot of trains today. I did about, like, 3.5 hours of train journeys to get to and from work, which is, it's crazy, but, you know, apparently that's just the way the world works, which is, really silly answer, by the way. But yeah, so I was on a lot of trains today, and, stuff like that, and I saw a lot of people that I just instantly assumed were suspicious. Like, for instance, okay, so, when I was getting on the train, I just saw two people staring dead ahead. I went, like, past them to go to the bathroom. They stared dead ahead anyway. I opened the door when I got in. They didn't notice me at all. And I began to, like, I don't even know if they got off the train or not, but I don't know if they were even alive. And I'm convinced there was a conspiracy by the train companies to, I don't know, there's probably a reason to have dead people in your trains. I mean, there's gotta be, right? Also, that zombie's trying to climb those stairs over there. It's kind of funny. So yeah, we need to place our bed down somewhere. We need to kill this skeleton. Okay, we're gonna block him, and then we're gonna attack him. Oh, wait, is he dead already? No, it's not. Okay, there we go. All done and dusted. So, this is gonna be our new home. Oh, there's a witch over there. Do we kill the witch? Oh, there's a witch and an enderman and a skeleton. So, oh, they can both see me. They can both see me. That's not good. Let's try and get them to attack each other, actually. Oh wow, we can knock back way too far. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, and we're poisoned, we're poisoned, that's not good, that's not good. Oh jeez, no, this is not time for you, skeleton. So, you can't die from poison, but you can die from anything else while you're poisoned, if you're not careful. Which means we're gonna barricade ourselves in. Let's check this is smooth sandstone. Just make sure we're safe for a little bit. Then we're going to eat, make sure we get back to full health. And yeah, that was a very, very dangerous thing right there. That's what's so dangerous about witches. They don't really do much, but they poison you. And being poisoned is dangerous. That's something you learn after you play Minecraft for a bit, apparently. So I'm going to kill the enderman, just not right now, it seems. But let's make that bed then. So, crafting table. Let's go. Let's place it in this little alcove here, I guess. We can have it in the ceiling up here, like... But yeah, that works for me. So then we'll have the bed placed down. Oh geez, see, I knew there'd be a creeper. Oh no! Oh wait, he only blocked the outside. Still, that's a lot of blocks to blow up for a creeper. Jeez, so I knew there was a creeper. I decided not to use my knockback sword, and look how he repaid me. He destroyed. I don't know what it is about sand, like creepers and stuff, but they destroy so much sometimes. But if you're near stone, they'll destroy one block, like literally the block they're standing on. And then if you're here, they destroy all of that. So that was lame. I'm not sure I like that. Let's kill this enderman. Let's go to sleep, because I don't want to deal with this anymore. So please die, Mr. Enderman. I would like your ender pearls. That would be appreciated. Okay, no ender pearls for me, just some XP. I'll take it too. You might be wondering, by the way, why am I on no XP? Basically, I recently repaired my pickaxe. It cost 31 levels, and I didn't even get it fully repaired. But, you know, I do get... It gives me, like, 6,000 uses. So I figure it's got to be worth the money on some level, right? Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, so, I always assume things are suspicious more than I don't. So, on the way home, for instance, I saw... this woman come out of, like, this, not construction site. Like, it was a building that's covered in scaffold. She came out of it, and she kept looking back at it with a very suspicious glance. And I'm like, what could you have possibly done that was suspicious in there? Like, but I was suspicious anyway. I was like, what has she done there? What if she's done something horribly wrong? What if she murdered someone in there? I mean, like, my brain will generally do that, and I'm like, oh, these probably aren't useful thoughts. I could probably be getting something more better, not more better. I'm probably getting something better done right now. Good job, brain, good job. So, let's kill this enderman too. Except he's going to teleport all the way over there. Okay, you do your thing, enderman. You do your thing. So if I stand down here, he can't actually attack me. I don't think so, anyway. Let's hope he can't. Oh, I see some XP. Let's take that XP. Don't leave XP on the ground. Yeah, so let's actually work on this thing. So we have lots of this smooth sand. Oh, wait, he is over here. Wait, I see him, right? Do you see him? There was an Enderman there, right? I didn't just imagine that. Okay, I must imagine that. So, I'm going crazy apparently, that's awesome. Let's make us, let's rebuild what was destroyed, and let's make it better, in fact. So, let's just build all the way across here, just have a nice little smooth sandstone to actually walk around on. And as you can see, the place is slowly coming together. There's a lot more to be done, of course, but that's, oh wait, we have two. How do we have so many pairs of shears? How did this happen? Where did they all come from? I wish I could answer this question. So, let's put the shears away in this chest here, because I don't know how I possibly got 3 pairs of shears at once, but let's just, you know, pretend that we didn't. Let's get the shovel, and let's make ourselves some smooth sandstone so we can actually smooth across here. So, as you can see, this is going to do some pretty nice work. We won't actually do under there just yet, because it's not necessary right now. We'll do the inside of this tower that's going to be over here, so it is only 3x3 on the inside, which is actually pretty small when you really think about it, but on the other hand, there isn't really another hand. It's just small. It's just small and lame. We'll place some blocks across to here, and as you can see, the tower's coming together again. I'm so, like, the way I've been doing this is so all over the place, but I think there's something beautiful about that, which I know is what I say about everything in Minecraft, but it is true to some extent. I mean, it's also horribly not true, but, you know, you gotta focus on the good, not the bad. So let's take all the free sandstone in the world. I guess it's not really free because I did mine it, which I guess I didn't pay for it, which does make it free, but whatever. So this is the part of the video where Toycat goes insane. I hope you're all cool with that, by the way, because apparently, you know, being ill and trying to talk all the time just isn't the best way to do things. So I will be going out and I will be slaying a dragon tomorrow. Give me ideas in the comments which type of dragon you'd like me to slay, because I was thinking like a nice big dragon, like a big, like 10-foot tall dragon, but I was also thinking, what if we go for a smaller dragon too? Like, you know, think small, go big. I don't know how that phrase goes. Is it like think local, act global? There's a phrase and it makes sense, and I'm just saying, let's use that phrase. So, yeah. So as you can see, decent progress all round being made here. I'm a pretty big fan overall. Okay, so I am back, and basically I just took a few seconds to compose myself, which I never really understood, because compose has... I hate words that have 2 definitions that can kind of be used interchangeably. So, like, you know, compose. Like, if I compose myself, I could be making a song about myself. But instead, in this case, what I instead did is, as I apparently can't say is properly, but I took a few seconds and just composed myself, which I can't actually think for simply for the word compose, but you get the gist of what I'm saying, I hope, anyway. But yes, so here is the front of the desert temple. Let's actually put, okay, so because these are like the eyes just in front here, I figured let's put some big red scary eyes there, and here's what this is looking like so far. So as you can see, it's not so bad from the front. This is obviously not a real temple, but this one is. This middle thing's getting somewhere. It's missing a block just there. Oh, wow. It's missing a block, but we're doing pretty good, and I like that quite a bit. But yeah, so, to carry on my chain of thought from before properly, so, like, you know, I just see things, and I always assume things are suspicious. So, whenever you hear, like, people are like, oh, you need to report any suspicious behavior you see instantly, I always think, well, I see too much suspicious behavior, so if I report it at all, someone's going to have to go through that, and it's probably not worth their time. So, hopefully I'm not destroying society. Oh, I hate skeletons so much. Come out there, you coward. Okay, you're dead. But yeah, so, also, this block here shouldn't be here. So let's break this block, and let's start on the actual, like, sandstone going around this, actually. So here's what it's going to look like with the sandstone all the way around it. I believe this goes all the way to the top even, and then all the way up here too. There is going to be a top to this thing, but for now we're going to just not deal with that. We'll let future Toycat deal with that. But as you can see, there we go. Nice and solid, just surrounded by sandstone, and everything looks a lot better, at least in my opinion. We could do the same thing with the smooth stone, which we should, in fact, do on each side, where we do that each way. Then we throw in the pink wool and we go yay, yay, and wait, oh, this is actually reasonably easy to do. I thought I was going to make a mistake and I'd get to joke it, but it looks like you can actually just throw the pink wool in quite easily. So as you can see, that's you just do this all the way around. If you have enough sandstone to make smooth stone, then of course this is a lot easier, which I apparently do not have. So let's make some smooth stone. Okay, so now we're using this, we should be able to just power our way through the corners of the thing. So over there, over there, over there, and then pink wool, and boom, we're done. So next we need to move on to the corner piece, which we will actually need to use sandstone for, which we just used up all of it. So yeah, let's go mine ourselves some sandstone. Oh, not mine. Let's mine ourselves some sandstone, why don't we? So we just need about, I don't know how many blocks we need, but we don't need many. Just grab a few blocks here and there, and now we've got some sandstone. Let's go back up to the surface, and let's do the corner. And this is making some surprising progress. So we'll just place a couple blocks there for now. In fact, we'll place all of them. We'll do all the extra stuff later. But for now, let's place all the sandstone. Let's rush do this for the end of the video. We've only got a certain amount of time. The time is running out, but can I do it? So then we'll do the same thing over here, where we just go a couple blocks, place some smooth sandstone. Oh wait, that's regular sandstone. Oh wait, get rid of that block. Okay, so place some smooth sandstone over there, and over here, I guess. Then place some pink around this sandstone. Place some pink there. Place some pink down here. And yeah, this is surprisingly effective. So if you ever want to make a desert temple in your world, you can customize it quite a bit. You can pick your color of wall, and it works quite well. And I really didn't figure it'd work as well as it does. So yeah, pro tip, if you ever want to do anything particularly easy, I guess this is one of the easier things you can do, it seems. So, same thing, just over here. Just place a block up there, and then place a lock here. Then place our smooth stone there, and there. I realize this slide isn't going to be visible from the outside, so why am I even bothering? But whatever, I'm sure you get the point. I just have to do it now to satisfy my mission. You know, it was my goal. I have to do it. If you set yourself goals, if you fail them, then you feel bad about yourself. So let's make sure we can do this. And there we go. There we go. Maybe. And then 2 more blocks here. And then 2 more blocks here. And then 1 more block there. And as you can see, we have officially finished our second Desert Temple Spire. There's blocks sticking out, and they're not entirely done from the top. But it's done on the outside, and that's all that counts. And I didn't mess it up horribly. So I hope you did enjoy this video where I made the Desert Temple. I hope you did like it. Like it if you did, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I apologise for being slightly delirious, but I'll make it up to you with a joke. Or something like that. So, what do cannibals get when they're late for dinner? The cold shoulder. I'm going to leave now. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.